Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Today we're checking out some more ARK. Let's go. We are gonna be looking for a flyer or something. We're gonna be looking for something to tame. I haven't decided exactly what yet, but I do know that I don't want to mess with the bison. So, in between episodes, I went and I kind of was gathering resources. I gathered up a bunch of metal from the cave. And I was trying to gather wood and stuff, and I died a handful more times. Thanks to a bunch of bison over there. Aside from that, though, I am going to stay away from bison for now until we get a little bit better armor. And we get some ammo for our long neck. I crafted a long neck in between episodes and a few darts, but that's pretty much where we're picking up. So actually, let's grab the long neck. I would like to get in the air, so we're gonna... let's see. There we go. So we're gonna be looking for a flyer. We could do Argentavis. I think I saw one over there somewhere. We could also do a PT, but PTs don't really do much for like utility. So we might just go with an RG. Or, I mean, we could in theory go get a Griffin, but that would be quite a ways away. I'm gonna see if I can get up there and get that drop real fast. I don't know if I can or not, but we're gonna see. Yeah, I got in a fight with the, well, I should say the bison got in a fight with me while I was trying to collect wood from the beaver dens. And I learned that the best option is to run away. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there. There's an RG right there. What level are you, buddy? 25. Not a good RG. I think there might be some... oh, there's a couple RGs. Too far. There's raptors, sabers. Level 50 Anki. Level 100 RG. We just need a bird in the air. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to get up to that drop, so I guess we'll let that go. Now we need to figure out if we're gonna grab that RG. Need to figure out how we're gonna do it. We can't use our normal, or the trap that we've been using. We're gonna have to use a gate trap. It's also surrounded by raptors and sabers. I don't know if the bison is up to that or not. I also kind of want to wait till this weather ends, because this weather is loud and makes it all like super weird looking, like the fog. Got some metal brewing still, so we're good there. The purple drop over there coming down, but I think that's in the either where the megalanias are or in the volcano area itself. Either way, I don't want to mess with that. See if we can get up here and see if there's anything. Dude, stop stealing stuff from me, you asshole. Come back. Where'd he go? After he steals from you, he goes completely silent. You can't hear his feet or anything. He stole my food. And I don't know where he went. We could try making him aggressive. Yeah, I don't know where that Hago went. He just stole my shit and left. But he was like super quiet on his way out. Where the hell? Did you pick up my food, dude? You did. Thank you, buddy. That's 1,000 melee damage. Alright, so that worked. Let's get away from the PT real fast. And throw dude off. There we go. So we put the little Drakeling on passive flee, hoping that he doesn't die. Which is the only reason he's alive, to be honest, because he has been at the scene of every single one of my deaths. Oh. Hoping I was gonna make that jump. What, those are seagulls, aren't they? Yeah, seagull. Dillo. I mean, I don't want to be this far away from the base without a dino or a bison or something. So let's go back. I'm not really a fan of this weather. It's just constant noise in my ear. I had the rain, I have the thunder. And it's just visually not all that great. What do we want to start working on? We have enough stuff to make 2 different saddles. A dinosaur that I have, or I don't even know it's a dinosaur, whatever this thing is, the Yeeling. I have no idea what that is. And a Spino, neither of which I plan on taming anytime soon. Alright, so the stone gates take 280 stone, and then we would need 2 doors. We can only do 1 at the moment. So we need wood and stone. I'll come back after I've done some wood grinding. We may go raid the beaver den, and if I do that, I'll bring you back before I do. Nice of me to bring y'all back right when the bison needed to poop. Let's get away from those guys. Oh, that was a den. I didn't even see it. I did not see the den, and I ran it over and wasted a bunch of potential materials. Sad panda. I can't see anything with this weather, man. We should be good here. I'm gonna throw this stuff in there. Happy little beavers. God, dude, this is bison. It gets too close and it just like wrecks everything, even though he's going slow. Back up. Back up. I'll try to slowly walk around this one. Keep forgetting as soon as you grab all that stuff, it auto pulls you from it. I think we pulled like 1100 wood. That should be good, unless I see one more easy dam to grab. Oh, we're still being attacked. There is another easy dam to grab though, so I'm gonna try to loop around until I lose them. I've not lost aggro. Time is it? It's 11 at night, and I gotta deal with this weather. That beaver's still not happy with me. Neither is that one. That one. I could potentially just kill the beavers, but I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. Because I'm not sure how it actually affects the beaver dens. Oh, I did it again. Oh, there was a beaver right there. Dude is still coming after me. There's one more easy den. I would like to get it, but I got a dude on me. I'm gonna make one more loop around the pond, and then once we're done with the loop around the pond, we'll grab that. The den, assuming nothing else aggroes me. I keep doing it. Alright, we got it. We can go home. Bye. Get out of my way, dude. That's just stupid parasaur. Alright, we got enough wood for a long while, it would seem. It's probably not gonna be like an actual long while, but do I have... Okay, I do have dude on me. We could probably take these. And then we'll just transfer wood through the pool. These bags here are dead ovis, and they have these weird things that I'm not really sure what these are. I think they're like souls or something, but it says that they can be resurrected in the waters of a oasisaur. I don't know what an oasisaur is, but I was reminded that there's a bunch of bags over there from me killing ovis. When it popped up in here. So we have a bunch of wood now. Looks like 2790. Let's go ahead and put 500 in here. Need that going. And then over here, I need meat. What I really need is a dinosaur that like collects meat. Like the bison's great at killing stuff, but it's not. Then I had to get off and harvest, and it's just annoying. An RG would be useful in that instance. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a second trap. We're gonna hit R. I go trap. Place. What is the auto? There it is. Okay. So then we can get out of that. Then we're gonna put the roof on or the ceilings on. And then back to this thing. Build mode, create mode. There we go. And then our save. We call this trap 2. Except it hasn't worked in a little bit. It says hold E to pick it up, but I'll have to figure out this stupid gun later. For now, we just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Oh, the storm is over. Thank you. Right, and it is 1:43, I'm assuming, in the afternoon. I mean, I can see awful far if it's nighttime. I mated the Yankees. I don't know how this thing works. Like, I know it's supposed to automatically, like, take these down. It may be an Ovis thing. So I'll have to actually go and, like, see, or not an Ovis, Oviraptor thing. So we may have to get one of those to see what's going on with it, but I was just reminded as I saw the Yankees in there. We're gonna run up here and try to grab the 100 RG things to stay away from. I still really, really badly want a male bison, mainly just because of its horns. Like it looks cooler. Put our head down in case we run into anything over here. Now, when we were over here a minute ago, this was like raptors and RGs and sabers and stuff. There's the RG. What level's you? You're the 100. Okay. Oh, it auto? Okay, so you have to have that thing out to do the auto build. There we go. Alright. So we can get rid of this. What do you have on you? Nothing. Great. I actually do not know if I have enough tranks. That's an Anki. Okay. Whew. Scared me a little bit. I think it's this one. Nope, it is that one. Okay. Definitely not gonna have enough tranks if I keep doing that. Alright, we're getting too far. I think it would be smarter anyways to run back and God, that Yankee keeps scaring me to death. Be smarter to run back and craft some more darts. I don't know how I feel about this food. Like, it's super slow. We need gunpowder. Need spark powder. I remember now, when I was making the gunpowder, we were out of stone. I was only able to make enough to have 33 darts. Then I'm gonna bring the crossbow with trank arrows. I'm gonna leave this one and that one. We'll take the full. And for now, we'll swap out our hatchet. 5:30 in the morning. If I'm gonna make this trip, I should have the saddle. And make the most sense. I think I crafted on myself. RG, yeah, there we go. What am I missing? Oh, I need. Oh, are you serious? 150. So I gotta go kill some trikes, which is fine. Let's go kill some trikes. I need 76 keratin. Alright, we have like a row of creatures that give keratin. So I'm gonna take these guys out here. That's a 145, I just noticed. Alright, and I think hatchet is the best collector for keratin. I got absolutely none. Gotta get away from the Bronto. I'm not getting any keratin with the hatchet. There's multiple stegos here and they'll team up. Sorry, baby. I feel like hatchet's not the play here. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna leave the babies alone. Because I don't think you get keratin off of the babies. I'm just not getting keratin. Oh, you know what I could do for keratin instead of killing a bunch of pikes and stuff? Go to the bridge. We'll do the whales. Alright, so we got a whale down here. I'm gonna grab this one real fast. I'm gonna do hatchet. I don't like being underwater for this, but there is 100% a alpha megalodon in these waters, like in between this island and the highlands, and it's actually like right in front of me past the little peninsula there. So I think there was one episode where I was walking past there and I said I heard a shark. I happened to, one of my deaths, I happened to run back and I was like, oh, I should be fine to cross here. And I was going to cross, like right at that break where between the two edges there. And I got in the water and immediately saw an alpha meg. Not something I want to deal with, so we will stay out of there until I have transportation of the sea. So far we have, we picked up 20. Can't repair it, I don't have fiber. Let's so lovely. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and then it has to rain. And we get to deal with the terrible weather. I think actually that fin right there might be the MiG. Could be a whale coming up soon. Isn't there usually a whale there? I think the game is ripping me off whales. I don't know where else there'd be whales at, so I was taking a peek around this island here, or around the beach, I mean. This is not someplace I would like to be. Yeah, I don't see any whales on the beach. Oh, there's one. This is terrifying. Especially that I'm not doing that. I will pass, thank you. I don't have a way to defend myself really against the Meg. And I already don't like the ocean, so not easy to talk myself into saying no. It's a bummer though. I was there's like 2 whales that are missing. And there should be one right here. And then I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be another one over here. I think the other one should be like right here somewhere. But it's not here, so we are whaleless. I mean, technically we could have got the one, but there was a Meg right next to it, and I didn't want to deal with that. See if there's any in this little cove here. No, and I think the one that we got last was right here. In that little hole route. That kind of sucks. I was hoping for that easy win. I'm gonna check over by the metal real quick. Oh, there's a green jump. Let's grab that while we're here. I wonder why the bison, every time I get back on him, he like doesn't want to move for a bit. Well, there's this guy. Here, we get a couple off of him. Puts us at 26. Do we still need like 50? I don't want to really go in the water if I don't have to, but... I don't want to waste trank arrows, so... There's a baby in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Alright, I'm gonna just kind of run along the shore, and actually we're gonna go to the volcano and get some chitin. I think that's the goal. At least to the Megalania area, I don't know. Basically, I'm just gonna run through here and kill a bunch of stuff, gathering this. So I'm bringing you guys back because I had a shadow man attack me, but it's raining, so I'm fine. This will kind of just stick with watching me die, I guess. I think we're doing okay. The 145 Titan boa. Just because I need meat for the... Oh my goodness, Jesus. That scared the crap out of me. What level are you? 50? You're the one I was fighting earlier, dog. Get out of here. Dummy. thing scared me. Holy. I'm not really sure what just broke. Everything just broke. That was the pyromane that I was fighting earlier. I really don't want to be here. The dung beetle. There's another pyromane. What level is that one? 145. Ugh. Part of me wants to try to tame it, but part of me is like, I don't want to deal with this right now. So we're just gonna bounce. Problem is that some of these newer creatures that I don't really know anything about, like I've seen them hyped up a lot, and I'm assuming for good reason, so I'm trying to keep safe. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another whale on the way. There was a whale in the Megalania area that I... What are you? You're a female. I think that's probably the 95 that I ran into previously. I probably just ran up this whole edge. Anyways, maybe we'll get lucky and find another whale coming through here. Probably not, but you could hope. Alright, so I ran back to the base to see how much we need. And it looks like we're down to 12. And if I remember, there was somewhere around here a whale. If we can find a whale, that would be some easy keratin. There we go. Just need 12. I think we got it. Alright, so we got keratin we needed. Yeah, we got 26. Add that in there. Need to get all that stuff repaired. I really, level 50. I really need to get like a silo or something. Something that kills like fast and can harvest meat. Maybe I'll tame a shadow mane. Or not a shadow mane, a pyromane. I don't even think shadow manes are on this map. Let's check for dams real fast. Where in the world is that thing? Right in front of me. I can get rid of my death marker, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can find any easy dams. I don't want to do the big dams, just because I believe you have to go inside of them, and I don't want to. That seems like a bad time, so... I think that's all the small dams at the moment anyways, unless there's some out of the water, but I didn't mean to go by them. I don't think they're chasing me. Could go get that yellow drop. Oh, missed one. There we go. And then we'll pull the wood. From the bison. Alright, so on the wood, 3,300, almost 3,400. We should be able to do this now. Alright, let's go grab some fiber real fast. Find the flowers. Like, I think there's like individual little flowers. Yeah, these right here. Guess it doesn't really matter. It'd be nice once I have like a Terrazino or something. Alright, so we got that all mended. What I really want as far as like my plans, or my goals, the thing I want the most right now is a Dunkleotis. If I can get a Dunkleotis, I can get easy metal, easy stone. Very curious as to what's actually down here. Once I get like something that can do stone, we should start moving. Wood would be nice also, but I could always grab a beaver. I mean, they're right there, but I have yet to see a Doedicurus. And I'm trying to think of any other creatures that are good with stone besides a Doedicurus that are on Ragnarok. Like I know there's other dinosaurs that are good at gathering stone, but that's the long-term goal, is to get a Dunkleotis for stone and metal. We need to figure out where we're going to build the actual base. Obviously, we're not really in a base here. We're kind of just in a shack. Wherever we build, though, we either need to have a second area or a second building for water tames. Not that I want to keep a bunch of water tames in the water or anything, but I'd like a safe place to throw them in the water. Also a safe place where I can maybe breed water tames. But I think in this episode, though, we're going to call this one, and the next one we're most likely going to go get that RG so that we can start flying. The RG is going to open up a bunch of different options. For example, we could get a Thyla, we could get, I mean, pretty much anything that an RG can pick up and fly with, we can grab it and move it where we need to, put it in a trap and tame it. It makes our lives a lot easier. Also, RGs, if you give them enough stand, they can go from one side of the map to the other in like a couple, what's the word I'm trying to think of, a couple breaks instead of like every 30 seconds stopping. So good travels. And then after we get the RG, then that opens up like the griffins. It opens up getting to like, grab loot drops in the desert. I'm trying to think, is there anything in the desert that I would actually want? I mean, besides loot. I think there's some Thylas out there, but that's about it. It just opens up everything basically. So, and also we need cats. They have cats, I guess. And oh, set myself on fire. I would like some house cats, because those weren't in the game when I played last before this playthrough. So definitely something I would like to see. A bunch of cats running around my property. With that said, though, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see something or you have a request or a suggestion, please leave that in the comments down below. Would love to hear other people's ideas on what would be a good route for doing something, or you know, along those lines, what would be like a good progression method. With that said, though, y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.